Namaste everyone, welcome to practice. We're back again. I know it's been a long time, but I hope this time it will be more regular. Yeah, things are here and there. A lot of things are happening, a lot of good things are coming up. Stay tuned, I'll keep you posted. Without wasting any more time, let's start the practice as today's topic is all about that relax yourself after a busy day with some nice stretches. So the first thing that we can do is to just sit in a cross-legged comfortable position and then straight away stretching your arms to the front. Let me just adjust my posture. Just stretch your arms to the front as much as you can. Feel free to close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. Make your breath deeper and longer. There should be no tension. No stress. Just focus on your breath. Moving your hands to the left side from here. As you move your hands to the left side, some of the time what is happening, our right side of our body is lifting up. So you want to keep pressing the hip down. That is very important. Breathing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to the center and move to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to the center. Moving your hands back from here. Bring your right hand on the left knee. Left hand goes back in a gentle twist. Coming back in and change your side. Coming back in and straight your legs to the front side from here. Give your feet a little bit movement. When you're having a busy day sometime, we just don't want to go really active in our practice, really active in our stretches. So we're going to include some of the passive stretch, just going easy and gentle, still giving our body a nice stretch, but giving it in a relaxing way. So bend your knees here so you can easily grab your feet from the top. Just keep your back straight. If you feel good here, stay here like that. If you feel good, you can also try to just straighten your legs. Want to go deeper, you can just go deeper. You want to drop your head down, just take a block in front, relax your forehead down there. It's all about just being relaxed in any position we're going to do here. Forward folds are really important to stretch your hamstrings. They're taking a lot of load throughout the day. I'm using the block instead of dropping my head because it will help me not to let my back go in a turtle shape. We don't want to curve the back here. So that's why using a block can be really helpful. And slowly make your way out from here. Oh, that feels nice. All right, from here we're going to take 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks at home, you can just easily just choose something that can give you a little bit elevation, like even a small table or small couch can also be helpful. I'm going to put my both feet up here, right? Remove your hip muscles out. Some of the time we're sitting on our hip muscles, not on the sit bones, and the tailbone is getting stuck under the hip, and then our back is getting that curve. You want to keep the back straight. Toes flat so it can activate your calves as well. Check if you can reach to the feet. If cannot, again, we have the option to bend the knees, right? Now here, because we have elevated our legs, so if possible, you can also grab your blocks. Just stay here like that. And then also here, you can drop your head. Even if you drop your head, your back will be straight. Your back will not have that curve because our legs have been lifted up. So we have lifted the platform. So we're not going really deep. We are not curving the back. We're keeping the back straight. And then easy, relax your head down. Spend at least 8 to 10 breaths here. Five, four, three, two, and one. Slowly relax yourself. Get your feet in a butterfly position from here. As I mentioned, we're going passive in our stretches. That's why I'm using these props so we can still stretch without making any kind of muscle pull or something in our body, and still we can go deep in our stretch. Now see what I'm doing here. I'm setting up one block right in front of my toes on mid-level height. I'm taking other block on a high level, and then I'm placing the bolster over it. Now try to grab the first block here, okay? And then you can just simply relax your head down. You feel like this is not happening, you need to elevate it. You turn the other one up as well. So this way you have lifted up a little bit. So choose the position that feels good to you. For me, I love this one because that gives me a nice stretch. Still I'm relaxed. I can hold this position for like 5 to 10 minutes very easily. Again, give yourself at least 10 breaths here. Currently, we're just working on the hips and hamstrings. And also call that when you feel lazy and you still want to stretch your body, this is the best. I'm also not a very big fan of this kind of practices. I'm more into active practices, but yeah, there are days that I don't feel very good. I don't feel very nice. I feel like, yeah, I want to stretch, but I don't want to put a lot of pressure. So I'll just use a bolster, 2 blocks, and then getting all the postures with the help of that. And slowly make yourself nicely make your way up. We're gonna go for one more stretch for the hip and the hamstrings. This time we're gonna open the feet wider. We will keep the similar kind of setup. And again, you can elevate the setup if you feel like, okay, this is too much for you. You can lift yourself up. If you feel like, okay, you're not able to go forward, you can put a pillow under your hip. That will help as well. So we just need to find the ways that can work for us. Maybe it might happen the things that are working for me are not working for you. The things that are working for you are not working for the other person. So we just have to find our own comfort. We have to find our own balance. So you can make this lifted up a little bit. You can put something underneath your hip. And then it's all about finding the stretch. If you find this really comfortable, maybe lower the block. Go a little bit more deeper. You find this is also very easy. Turn the other one lower as well. You find this is easy as well. Remove the block. Stay with one block only. So it's all about what feels good, how deep you want to go. Just always just try to find that. And slowly make your way up. Now we're gonna go for some stretches towards the back, towards the shoulders. And one of my favorite here is to start with butterfly, then we go for the hero pose, and then we're just gonna lie down with the shoulders. So with butterfly, we keep the similar kind of position. Okay. Now, again, there are a few ways. Like for me, this works very, very well. Okay. But if this does not work for you, you can always Set some blocks. And just go accordingly. Whatever feels good, whatever feels nice. I will go for my comfort zone. As I mentioned, it's all about finding your comfort, because we're not going active in our stretches, we are going more passive. Passive stretches is all about giving a relax to your muscles while stretching. So mentally you're not working, mentally you're not active. It's just passively, you're just keeping a hold on to the posture. Let the muscles feel a bit of relaxation, a bit of opening there. Let them breathe. And slowly make your way up. Take your time always when you make your way up. You might can feel dizzy. In that case, relax there for a while, take a couple of breaths, and then move to the second posture. We're going to try the hero pose. Hero pose can have so many variations. First of all, if you have any kind of problem with your knee, yes, do not try this, or always try this with props. But if you feel okay with your knees, start with your knees together, feet open wide. I always use my hands to remove my calf muscle because it can give me a little bit more opening, extra opening, I can say. And then I said, if this is not happening, you always take a block under your hip. Okay, if you're using the block, then it is a must to keep the bolster with a little bit of height. So it means you can use one more block here. Like ideally I would like to put like two blocks here, but I don't want to just break the flow here and lift up and then grab a block. So I'm just keeping one just to give you a side that how it's going to look like. So if you have two blocks, it will give you more height. There will be no pressure on the lower back. There will be no pressure on the knee. For me, I can easily sit without the blocks. I'm just going to sit like that. I'm going to put the bolster behind me. Okay. Even by this sitting, you can still use two blocks to give that height to the bolster as we did in the butterfly. Remember? And it's not that you have to keep the bolster here. You can remove the bolster completely. You can go without the bolster. There's no worries there. It all depends if you feel and find yourself comfortable or not. Again, spend at least 10 breaths here. So we started with the opening. Now we're bringing towards a compression. Your knees need some stretch after a busy day, a full day of working on your laptop, on your computer, on your desk, a full day of standing, walking. And this can be a nice stretch for the knee because you're externally rotating your knee. So stay for last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly make your way up. This feels really, really nice. We're gonna go for the last one for the shoulders. So for the shoulders, I'm gonna put one bolster, okay? And then I need to relax my shoulder blades over the bolster. You see how I'm placing my upper back? Your head can easily go down. You can hold your opposite arms over your head, or you can just relax your arms on the side. This is not very comfortable, so I always prefer keeping my arms up. Or you can also just stretch your arms all the way back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly and gently take your time here. And after all this, the best way to bring yourself back with a lot of energy is to just sit in a cross-legged comfortable position, making your spine straight. Bring your focus on your breath, Make your breath deeper and longer. Again, spend 5, 10, 15, 20, half an hour, 1 hour, as much as you can, as much time you have, you can spend here. You can stay as long as you can. I'll take your leave for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Please share with your friends, inspire them to start practicing. And soon, a full half an hour and 1 hour content will come as well. That's it for today. Hari Om. Namaste.